How's it going, patrons and YouTube members? Lizzie and I have just been doing a little bit of trench composting down the back here. I buried it under here, so little Miss Lizzie wouldn't dig it up. So we're just finishing off the move. We're just packing up the boxes today and we're moving to the new house tomorrow. So I'm just tidying up a few things around the place. While I was down here, I noticed we had a whole heap of this clumping grass coming out. It's just a real pain in the butt. It's hard for the whippersnipper to get through and for the lawnmower as well. And because of all the rain, it's just going to, boom. So this is probably a week and a half's growth. So I decided to dig out as much as I could, and down along here as well. The reason being is I just don't want to have to keep carting the whippersnipper back here, or line trimmer back here, every couple of weeks to keep it in check for the builders. And also too, because we're coming into brown snake season, he says, as he's walking around with thongs on, or scuffs, or whatever you want to call them. So I do like to keep things pretty short. So I've just got this lot here up on the pavers. It was just growing down in this patch here. I thought I would give you guys a bit of a look at the blueberry. This is the southern high bush, the one we've had for a number of years now. If you remember, I mentioned to the patrons a while back that we had an unexplained dieback on it, but she looks to have put on a lot of new growth down the bottom there. So what I'm thinking about doing is just pruning out these central branches, the older ones, and maybe leaving this one up here. As you can see, there's not a great deal of fruit on there, but yeah, I think it was Danielle a while back suggested I do a pruning clip and on the blueberry, but I'm not going to do it this season, mainly because this unexplained dieback. Yeah, I'll just cut it back and I'll mention it in a clip, but I don't think I'll actually do a how I prune my blueberry style clip. So I'll give you a look at something else I noticed walking down the back. There's a couple of things actually. Just thought I'd show you. This is our, what we're calling our ornamental turmeric. This is the one we're going to use as a bit of a chop and drop style plant, the one with the white flower. So this one here will just be set up as a border somewhere around the patch and used as either a compost or a sheet mulcher. But yeah, she's decided to shoot. This one always shoots before any of the others. This one here is just a bit of fool's pot, or stinking Roger, Tagus minuta, or black mint. It's just growing out of there as a volunteer. I might actually pull her out of there. Oops, and just broke off the turmeric shoot, so she'll be all right. We'll just pop it down there. What I wanted to show you was the coffee has burst to life with flower. So I will be coming down. If I finish packing up the kitchen, I will come down and harvest these guys later. If you don't see a picture at the end of this clip, you'll see something online a little bit later. But yeah, she has absolutely exploded with flowers, loads of them up the top here. So I will also have to come down and get a little bit of b-roll of these guys, just to show in later clips. And just to give you a bit of a look here, the warrigal greens in this bed are doing pretty good. I think that's probably because I've been feeding this bed up, just getting the papaya ready for spring. And yeah, the few walking onions that are left in here, they're going okay. This bed over here has just got warrigal greens popping in. Oh, and some Chinese celtis. That's exactly what we need. Some warrigal greens popping in here at the moment. Odd random tomato and some of that clumping grass I'll pull out. The ginger in here is still dormant down the bottom there. Oh no, we're starting to get a few little shoots there. So we should start to see some ginger pop out of here soon. And I think this here is a, yeah, that's a purple Congo potato. But it looks like it's been attacked by something. Sort of looks a bit mitish. And also a little bit 28 spot ladybug. Just looking at the damage on that leaf there. And the turmeric bed from last year, that should be a banana bed by now, has just got some more warrigal greens growing in it. And I topped it up with some compost I had that I hadn't used around the patch, so I don't think the bananas will be going in there anytime soon. But yeah, thought I'd give you a bit of a gander at that. Not quite done. Thought I'd just give you a bit of a look at this. This is the rain. Since last weekend, or late last week, we've got, I don't know if you can make it out, we've got 60 millimeters of rain in there. So I'm just leaving it go because the rain's not supposed to stop until tonight. So we're just having showers here or there, so I'll just leave that in there. So there you go, YouTube members and Patreon folks. Bit of an update on what I've been up to. I do have the ginger clip on the go, the how to grow ginger from planting to harvest, using last year's crop as a bit of an example. So I'll try and knock that off after we move into the new house and have that up as next week's clip. I don't think there's any chance I'll have it ready for this week. And I might use bits of this clip and some other bits and pieces that I shoot later on as a bit of a just a general quick 5-6 minute clip for YouTube. So I will leave it there though. I do hope you're well and happy, and I'll catch you online, folks. Cheers.